everybody, my name is Paula Youmell. I'm a registered nurse and a natural health educator. I am going to do a quick video today about the importance of whole foods in your diet to promote healthy cellular regeneration, a healthy you, to prevent disease and to heal from disease. If you'd like to check out my credentials, my website is just simply paulayoumellrn.com. So let's get going. The way we live is definitely our best medicine. Your lifestyle choices every day make or break your health. What is a whole food? A whole food is a food just as nature gave it to us. It hasn't been tampered with, nothing's been added, nothing's been taken away, it hasn't been genetically modified, it hasn't been grown and raised with toxic agricultural chemicals. It is just as nature gave it to us. Why is this important? Well, what you see here is a body cell, a human body cell. Your body cells replicate every day. They repair themselves and they reproduce and make new body cells. The food you feed yourself with every day is what creates the health of your body cells. So when your body cells are replicating, if what you are feeding your body to fuel that replication is junk food, fast food, garbage food from drive-through takeout windows, packaged processed food, then that's what's fueling the reproduction of your body cells, and your body cells are going to become weaker with each new generation you reproduce. That is called degeneration of your body cells. And with each generation of degenerated body cells, your body cells get weaker and weaker and more malnourished. And over a period of years, this is what contributes to degenerative lifestyle diseases. You're basically robbing your body cells of the nutrients, the nourishment that nature meant to be put into them with whole foods. When you go shopping, you should be buying foods, reading labels, and everything that's in a packaged food, a jar of spaghetti sauce, a jar of salsa, anything that you buy, every ingredient should be a whole food. If there are ingredients in that food product that are not natural, are not whole foods, they are ingredients that your body will not recognize, will not know what to do with, and will not be able to digest and use for the healing regeneration of your body cells or the repair of your body cells. So if there are ingredients in a food product that are unnatural, synthetic, they are not going to be recognized to your body, and they're like putting a toxin into your body. They are putting a toxin into your body. So you want to stick to whole foods. Another way to explain this is if you think of your body cells being a savings account, and every time you eat a whole food, you are depositing nutrition into your body cells. If you're eating junk food, fast food, packaged, processed, refined food, then you are withdrawing from your savings account, your nutritional savings account. And what you want to be doing is every time you eat a meal or a snack, you want to be putting whole food nutrition into your body cells. You don't want ever to be withdrawing from your body cells, because again, it's the whole cellular health thing. Are they regenerating and reproducing and creating as healthy or healthier cells than the parent cells? You want to always be reproducing body cells that are as healthy or healthier than the parent cell that is doing the reproducing. This is just basic biology. So dietary choices. The principles of eating are the same, whole foods. No matter what your dietary choices, if you are a vegetarian, a vegan, omnivore, paleo. I mean, there's 1,000,001 labels that people put on their eating styles. Whatever it is, however you plan to eat, always be whole foods. And some of these principles that I put up here are just ways for you to get more nutritionally dense food into your body. If the food is grown locally, it's getting from the farmer to your plate faster. And the faster it gets to your plate, say you go out into your yard, you pluck it from your garden, pull it, dig it up, whatever the food may be, out of the garden, and then you take it in, prepare it, and eat it right, within the next hour or two, that is obviously going to be higher in nutrition than food that has been harvested from thousands of miles away, packed into shipping crates, and then shipped via tractor trailer, train, airplane, and you get it days and maybe even a week or more later. Every day that a food has been off its vine, pulled out of the ground, is time that it's losing its nutritional value. So the more local the food is that you eat, the more nutritionally dense it's going to be. So obviously when you eat food that's in season, the food that grows locally, you're going to be getting more nutritionally dense food. Organically grown food that is grown without agricultural pesticides, fungicides, herbicides. There's tons, literally tons of chemicals that get dumped on commercially grown agricultural food, and those chemicals are toxic to your body cells. So organically grown, completely free of any chemical, pesticide, herbicide, fungicide, or chemical fertilizer. Naturally raised food, meaning it grows just as it would out in nature if it was growing without human intervention. In the case of animal foods, meats, eggs, milk, or any dairy product that is made from a milk, it should be from animals who are eating their naturally meant whole foods. So they're out grazing on grasses, not stuck in some factory farm barn being fed grains and soybeans and commercially prepared pellet foods that their species was never meant to eat. Their body cells degenerate with poor food choices just like a human's do. So an animal needs to be out eating its natural diet, its whole foods, so its body cells are replicating, repairing, and reproducing in a healthy, whole way. And you want to be putting animal flesh, eggs, or dairy products that were from whole, raised, naturally raised animals, because the health of their body is what is going into your body. And if you're eating animals that were raised in factory farm situations, being fed poor foods, being pumped full of antibiotics and steroids, their flesh, their eggs, and their dairy, and the dairy products made from their milk, is going to be very poor nutritional food, loaded with chemicals, and the cellular structure, the cellular health of those animal products is going to be degenerative. And if you're putting degenerative foods into your body, it is going to degenerate your body's health. So we got to take this in a positive stance. Whole food are substances that are taken into the body that nourish, heal, and regenerate your vibrantly healthy body cells. So you only want to put whole foods in your body so that you're always nourishing and adding to your cellular nutritional savings account. Healing is a very simple equation. If we take away all the problems, all the lifestyle habits that we had that were creating the disease, we add in healing whole foods and healing lifestyle choices, you are going to get a vibrant, whole health, healed body. I always tell people, I'm the type of person, I can make changes very swiftly. If I know something I'm doing isn't healthy, done, I'm not doing it anymore. I just can change my lifestyle very quickly. And 25 plus years ago, when I started learning about whole food nutrition, it was literally one afternoon, clean out the kitchen and start over, and only stock whole foods in the kitchen. And it was a very quick and easy transition for me. Not everybody functions that way. And so if it is easier for you to take one food product out of your kitchen at a time and look at it carefully, what is this food product? What are the ingredients in it? Is it all whole food ingredients, or is it processed, refined food products that aren't going to be nourishing to my cells? What do I use it for? What can I replace it with? Or do I even need it in my kitchen? And I give examples of things like Bisquick mixes. They are very refined flours, very refined ingredients in there. Make your own biscuits, pancakes, whatever the case may be, whatever you'd make from those packaged baking mixes. Make those foods yourself from whole food ingredients, whole grain flours, whole natural sugars, and just create it all yourself out of the natural whole food ingredients. And then you have control of what's going into your body, the foods that you're eating, and making certain that those foods are whole foods and those foods are feeding your cellular health for longevity, for cell regeneration, for cell repair, for just creating vibrant health as opposed to slowly slipping and sliding into degenerative lifestyle diseases. 2 books that I wrote. The first book, Hands on Health, is about those lifestyle changes and how to implement them in your life, what they are, how to implement them, the way you eat, and the lifestyle choices that you make that promote a healthy, well-functioning body. And the second book is one that I wrote because people tell me all the time they have a difficulty creating change in their lives and sticking to that change. And so it's morning mindfulness, to just open your mind and think and grow as a human being so that making changes in your life is easy for you and it's not something that makes you feel like you're depriving yourself, that you're making a choice. This is how I'm going to live today. And then let tomorrow take care of itself, because tomorrow will eventually be today. And so just take it one day at a time, make the change. This is how I'm going to live today. This is the choice I'm going to make right now. So thank you very much for listening to this. If I can help you in any way, answer questions, please feel free to email me. Thank you.